I had a dream, I had a vision. You're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no ceiling like you won't break me. I'm up so high, I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
It's a sight that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots.
8 euros set to kick off.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, May. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's second down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. so that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd and 10.
Here goes front.
To throw, it's May. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air, May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, it's Henderson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here is May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's May. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Coker, 29 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now, Ward. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Anthony Jennings. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Allen Lazard, 88 yards. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Crazy.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 37. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready? 19-18. Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 61 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. May. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the shotgun, it's May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Borregales now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
First down, Titans.
On the jump. Seven Pirates. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Open man here is Benson. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 18 on the play.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Panther 60. Ready.
Ward again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Come on. Set. Gravity lying.
To throw is Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 8 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 17. Eddie Pinheiro set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Second and 6.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Looking to throw. May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
I see through your act and I still.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's May. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To the air. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Throwing here is May. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 7. Here's May. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. To decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Throwing now, Ward. To the right side and caught by Eilmanner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Ready? Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
That's complete to DK. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Chinley DK, 58 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
May looking to run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw with May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
From the gun on third down, it's May. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, Garfield, he must back in,
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and 9.
Crazy.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Stevenson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy.
May going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Patriots 25.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 25, here's a second down and 9. Ward. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
18, Pioneer.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is 2nd and 8.
Stephanie! Bronco 80!
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Ward. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Williams loses the football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. May looking to run. Now loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Ward now, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Takes this to the 45, broken tackle, brought him a little extra space. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. From the shotgun, May with it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. That'll be complete to Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On first down, it's Henderson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Ready.
On first down, it's Benson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Titans' 26-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. His big game continues. 10 catches now, and another first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
From the gun, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 6 coming up.
What's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Five.
To the air, May. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down.
Hey, what's that?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. They snapping night bang, drinks bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the gang, I'm seeing how it's done. I showed it what they call it. She said the food pattern's out straight from Bankhead. I said you good at what you do.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
Keeps the score Titans 39, Patriots 31.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 8. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Second and short now following the fumble.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready, right?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
on the double.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Stephanie. 18. Cougar 19. 69. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only mustered 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's first down.
Crazy. Hey, crazy. Five.
Throwing here is May. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, second and 10 now.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
They'll look to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
10 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. Here's second down.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Five.
Come on, boys. Let's count the rock.
Crazy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Patriots. First down.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy.